Okay, just very quickly, we're going to go through another scam site today. This one's called Redpeak Evobit. And let's just go through a couple of things about why it's very unlikely to be real very quickly. So, making a promise like you can earn. Okay, so you can earn isn't really a promise. But £950 a day is a very unusual thing to write. It's like a gambling machine. You know, you could win £100. It has to have a disclaimer at the bottom saying the earnings and income statements from Instant Defini Info, this website, are used only as aspirational examples. In other words, to tempt you. They've got nothing to do with reality. Therefore not intended as a guarantee that you or others will achieve the same results. So in other words, these numbers at the top are designed to draw you in. Secondly, rated 4.8 stars by over 2007. Well, where's the link? None of that works. That's complete nonsense. It's not rated by anyone at all. It doesn't even tell you which site it's rated on. It's not Google, it's not Trustpilot, it's nothing. Then we've got this down here, Visa, MasterCard. What are you talking about? It's just first name, second name, phone number. There's no money to be put in there. Or is there? See, spots left too. They're trying to pretend there's only 2 spaces left. Well, how would that ever be possible? So now it's brought us into this gcw-management.info. That is a properly dodgy domain. .info. I mean, talk about desperate. What is this company? Download legal documents. Where's that about us? You know, where's the terms and conditions? What is this? Either way, as you can see, that's not a platform that's just going to make us money for nothing. That's a trading system, and you've got to know how to trade. So moving down the page, we've got Sir Jim Ratcliffe and Sir Keir Rodney Starmer. Yeah, supposedly that's a quote from the Prime Minister. Empowering society, but it's a trading company. It's not even a British one. gcw-management.info. Okay, so this is who they supposedly are. GCW-management. About us. So it's the same page again. Got 4 blog items. I mean, that's not impossible. So the recap just not working from Google. That's not a good sign. So these guys do Forex, CFDs, futures, commodities, stock and crypto. Okay, so they're all really dangerous markets if you don't know what you're doing. But in all probability, these companies don't actually give you real trading. They just use trading to defraud you. That's why they've had to change the name to Redpeak Evobit. So it says it uses artificial intelligence and state-of-the-art algorithms, which kind of sounds like the same thing, to identify only profitable trades. Well, what does that even mean? Only when it knows it will generate instant profit. Well, if it knows it will instantly generate profit, then that's not trading, is it? That's something else. Insider dealing, maybe? Either way, that's a complete lie. It couldn't possibly know it will generate profit. It's just a computer. All these people are fake, obviously. Delilah Adams and Simon Horsham and Jonathan Mulberry don't exist. There's nothing to click on for their reviews. Income from £150 per hour. What does that mean, from £150 per hour? So you're going to make at least £150 per hour? That's just complete nonsense. How could they know that? You might lose everything. More fake people, more fake people. Like every button just takes you back to the sign up. Let's have a look at Joanne Bowyer. So there's Joanne. Well, that looks awfully like her to me. Okay, so this is exactly the same thing in Polish. Except they haven't even got a disclaimer at the bottom. Loads of people you can't click on. Exactly the same picture, except this time she's called Joanna Buskowicz. It's saying like, comment. So it's obviously not real. That's not Joanne Boyer, although they've given her a similar name, Joanna Buskowicz. So it's probably written by the same people. So as you can see, they're running an international scam to try and same kind of system. Important people in Poland saying, "Oh yes, I think this is the best platform ever." Check your earnings in 2 weeks and be surprised. You'll be more than surprised, mate. You'll be bankrupt. This website is not responsible for the actions of customers located in the United States or US citizenship. It's just to get out of the fact that CFD trading it's illegal to solicit CFD trading in the US. So they're just making sure that anyone that signs up from America doesn't get the FBI on their backside. Trading Forex CFD is good because it's not regulated in the United States. It's not just, it is regulated, it's outlawed. That's regulated. As you can see, this B1CK, BLI1CK.com. So now we're in a different Bill1.com. It's a different company. The user assumes full responsibility and risk for the use of this website content and software. I don't really understand why that gets you out of being a con man these days. Everything about this website is misrepresentative. I don't understand how you can get out of it by saying it's everyone else's fault. Anyway, just to say again, Redpeak Evobit is impossible, ridiculous, and extremely dangerous. Don't go anywhere near it. And that goes for the same for Polarvexo. If you're Polish, it's all the same thing. You can find the same photos. Even the terms and conditions button takes you nowhere. Red flag. If you can't find their name and address and phone them up and speak to somebody, don't touch them.